cooking. I have been dealing with technical difficulties. Hello, I'm Joan with Quiet Waters Farm and Craft. So I'm going to be making a creamy chicken tomato pasta. So you can pretty much use whatever kind of pasta that you want. I'm just going to be using spaghetti because that's what I have on hand. But it is a crock pot meal, so I'm going to get started and show you just how I make it. I will put all the ingredients down in the description box when it's done, so leave a comment, tell me if you try it and if you like it. So let's get to the video. Okay, so I'm going to break down all the materials that go in here. The only thing I'm not going to be putting in here is the spaghetti and the cheese. I will cook the spaghetti when I get home from work and top the cheese over what I need. It's only half a cup of cheese that I'm going to put over this when I get home while the noodles cook, and I'll probably just have them about an hour before I get home, which is around the 6-hour mark that this is going to be cooking. I'll just have them put on keep warm so that way it doesn't dry out or get gross. So what we're going to do is we're going to add all the ingredients and then put the chicken in there. So I have a can, and this is my own made tomato sauce, so just get you a can of it. And let's see here, I got a, I don't know what size this is. Oh, there it is, a 15-ounce can of alfredo sauce. So if you don't have homemade tomato sauce, you know, just pick you up a can like this. What is that, a 4.5 ounce? So anywhere between a 14.5 or a 16-ounce jar of tomato sauce. Then I'm going to be adding petite dice. Now if you want some heat, you know, add the kind that has the chilies in it or whatever kind that you want. So this is just my preference that I like. I like the petite diced. I'm going to leave the liquid in there. I did not drain it. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to help thicken it up a little bit. And then I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of oregano. Okay, my camera was acting funky, so I did add a half a teaspoon of oregano, and I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of parsley. And then I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic. Alright, now I'm going to get a spoon and get this stirred up. Make sure I get that cornstarch all stirred up. Beautiful. Now I have a couple pieces of chicken breast left out of my thing, and then I also picked up another one. Let's see here, what is this? This is about 2 pounds of chicken, and it's just chicken breast. So I've had this thinned. It's pretty thin, so if you want to do big chicken breast, that's completely up to you how you want to do it. But I kind of like the thinner chicken breast. So, you know, there's 5 pieces, there's 4 of us. Sometimes they want extras. But I had a little bit of chicken left over from my other batch, so I'm just going to throw this in here, that way I can have lunch tomorrow. And these are actually just chicken strips. So I'm doing chicken breasts that are sliced and also chicken strips. So it's really whatever you want. Okay. So that's all in there. So I am not going to do anything else. I'm just going to turn this on low, let it cook up to 6 hours. And then I'm going to come back, turn the heat down to keep warm after that point until I get home. I'll have one of my kids do it. So when I get home, I will show you what this looks like. We will get the cheese on there and get the pasta cooking. So that way we can have us some chicken tomato pasta. So we'll see you back. All right, so we are back. This has cooked about 7 hours on low, and then my daughter had turned it down, so it's been on keep warm for about an hour. So I just gave it a nice little stir. It looks really, really good. Then I'm just gonna take some Colby Jack, and I'm just gonna grab about a handful of it, and I'm just going to sprinkle it over the top. And I'm going to throw the lid back on this. Oopsie. And let this melt. I have water boiling for the spaghetti, so once the water boils for the spaghetti, I'm just going to put the spaghetti in there and wait till it is al dente, and then time to eat. So I will be back when the spaghetti gets done. This should be melted, ready to go. I did go ahead and turn it off so it's not on, and I will meet you back here. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. The cheese is all melted. I have the spaghetti done. So now we're gonna do a taste test. I have never ever made this dish before, so I'm really, really excited to see what this tastes like. Big spoon. Of course, that cheese is going to go all together, so somebody's going to get a big clump of cheese. And look how amazing that chicken looks. Oh, that looks so delicious. Put some of this sauce on here. It's very, very cheesy. All right, how does that look? Okay. I'm gonna scooch this back so I can. Spaghetti stick it to my fork. And that chicken is really, really tender. I hope it's very moist inside there. Looks really, really good. That is really good. I can really taste the tomatoes in that. And the alfredo sauce, I can also taste that. So you can taste a couple different things. I think if I were to add anything else to this dish, I would probably, while it's cooking, I would probably add about a half a cup to a cup of Parmesan cheese. I think that would really make it taste a whole lot better. But, you know, this is my first trial and error here, just to kind of see what it tasted like, and it does taste really, really good. So you guys are going to have to try this recipe. Okay, so my camera really hates me, and I'm sorry that that cut you guys off, but please do try this recipe if you have tried it, or maybe you've put something else in there. You know, post that in the comments below. I will put all the ingredients in the description box. So I hope that you all have a blessed day, and thank you for watching.